It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another. Oh, hold on, y'all. We don't need to have this like that. All right, hold on, Lord. Okay, y'all can't see me. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I was just thinking about something right on my way back home. I don't know, something had me thinking about like marijuana, because I think that something just came on about marijuana, and they said that it was not legal, not even for medicinal purposes, not even for medicinal purposes in South Carolina, right? So it had me thinking back about, you know what I'm saying, the fact of like people that are under the influence and about marijuana or medical marijuana. And, what does that mean for people that are in certain positions of power or leadership roles? Why did people have it illegal for so long? Why is it when the government feels that they can make some type of money off of it, then it's okay to go ahead and make it legal? What is the difference between this medicinal? Who are the creators? What else are they putting in it? What additives are there? Because again, there's going to be things that are not going to be spoken of if the government or these house run companies or whatever are serving this up. Or I don't know how the distribution works, where they get it from. Do you know that when you buy it, does it have on the label who or whatever created and what exact ingredients are in it? And it just made me think about the new age and a new wave, and the whole thing about the Egyptians removing the brains of people, and then, you know what I'm saying, preserving like the rest of it, right? So this could be like, again, mind control, memory erasing, things like this or whatever of that nature. Um, I don't know. It just made me think about that a little bit more. It made me think about what is the cause of this. Like, okay, so if this is something about like this Egyptian energy, because I feel like there's something to do with, when I looked up Senate, okay, because I see Senate here. That's the first thing that I saw um, here as I came to sit back down. Welcome in Senate, okay? To welcome Senate, okay, is kind of what I see. And then Nazi or Nasi, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So Mo, something about a fan here, okay? TLC, okay? Left eye is making me think about something about the mind's eye or something like this here, okay? Um, so I started thinking about it and I'm like, wait a minute, okay, let's just break this down real quick. And I decided to come on camera and do so, all right? Um, so I was thinking, okay, medicinal purposes, right? So it says of substance or plant. And it's so funny because I just went to a plant store, right? So again, it was saying something about of substance or a plant, and then but then it has healing properties. But are these the people that have been affected some type of way by some mind control? And then also it made me think about cannabis or Canaanite energy. Okay, um, little G God energy or dog energy. Um, maybe even something to do with the dog star. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, medicinal. Me dick, I nail. Me dick, I nail. Me dick, I nail. Like, what is this? The way that I'm looking at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is giving me Ace of Wands kind of energy a little bit too. Okay, because I'm thinking, could this be something that people could use to gain mind control over a group of people, to make them firm up against something else? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It just makes me think zombie vibes, like people that has lost their soul or lost things. Like again, on this journey, I realized that a lot of the happiness and joy or something that I once had has been dimmed. But I feel like anytime I want, I'm still in that energy. I don't have to necessarily go to something like this, but I feel like this could be something here where people who have lost that and then now they feel some kind of way, or they're low in, it could make it seem like that's what's up with me. But again, um I have a sleep disorder, but then I also have prescription for it, right? So for not for this, but not for medicinal marijuana, but for a sleep, something that can help me stay awake, right? I take breaks from it because I don't like taking prescriptions. So sometimes I'll go like 6 months to a year or something without it, just to give myself a break from it, because it can cause heart issues and stuff like this, right? We got NATO out here. Okay. So then I thought about that. I'm like, damn, could this be like some severe, like some mind control in the states that they do? You know what I'm saying? Could we be dealing with something like this, where this is why these people are so bold and so erratic with their behavior and their mental and and their attacks on others, especially when it comes to so-called God-fearing people. Okay, I don't know. It's just something that I was just thinking about, and this is just a surface video here. It really is. It's just a surface video. I'm not gonna go all the way in it. I just like to trigger thought. I don't need everybody to think like me, but but I guess that's how Rhode Island. Somebody could live in Rhode Island. Somebody's name could be Rory, or Roy. Somebody's name could be Roy or Joy. I see Tori, MJ. Somebody's name could be MJ. Okay. I feel like there's something about two crowns or something with this two times here. I feel like it actually is three. Okay. But something really I'm seeing Mof or most deaf. Okay. Mob, knob, slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me, hey, and do your job. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. Yeah, we got baby mama maybe do. Okay, something about somebody doing something. Okay, so again, I'm just thinking like, could this be some type of something here now? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed, like, again, a lot of people, like in the tarot community, when I first came in, a lot of people were smoking. But I'm thinking, like, do you still have that same gift and quality when you're not? You know what I'm saying? Is this giving people a heightened sense of something, some type of powers or gifts or something to make them more? I don't know. What happens also when you fall asleep and these things are on the brain? You know what I'm saying? It just made me think about stuff like that. Could this be a way to wage war? If everybody is on this medicinal kick, does that create a subgroup of people that are worshiping a Canaanite god or something like this instead of, the God of the Bible? Could that create a heathenistic group of people? Something about this magical clothing here with this empowerment. So again, there's something about somebody. I'm seeing somebody wrapped in an American flag. Okay. But we got the oracle standing next to this with the knowledge. Okay. So again, 43. This could be also something like somebody might be, transitioning or moving or crossing over or leaving or something like this. All right. Aborting ship or moving on to another destination or a different planet or something. I don't know. But I feel like this could be like, again, a father figure or something like this, or a past spouse or brother or sibling or forefather, or just a father figure to an empress here that's waiting on some things to come in, because I keep hearing after I'm gone. Okay. But I feel like there's something about this victory in reverse, and then this 10 of cups, because I feel like somebody's just playing around. Yeah, this could be a king of cups energy. I feel like somebody is doing this and saying, hold on, just wait a little longer, or be patient, or the first should be the last. But I feel like, I don't know if this people is going to somebody is going to get away with tricking somebody to not act on something, or not be ready to, like, this could be like a father passing on something to their daughter, but they're choosing someone else to do it with. So I don't know if this person is going to be victorious, not victorious on tricking their daughter out of her position or something like this. Okay. Or the chosen one, or is this, you know what I'm saying that you're not going to be able to obtain the, is the plan was this, right? But somebody may not be victorious if I wait, if I let somebody. Yeah, because look, I'm looking at how the pineal gland is over here in this tree, in this Targaryen energy, or these tar trees are sticking to this pineal gland of the empress, because the empress is that Khaleesi. Okay. Or queen or something like this. And I feel like there is something to do with the sacral chakra, something, that's low key hidden in symbolism in that show about, you know what I'm saying, the Bible would go against, or with the or religious aspect of Christianity would go against some of the ancient Roman and Indian sexual preferences of these people that were spiritually, you know what I'm saying? There was something spiritual about a lot of, sacral energy, maybe root or sacral energy here. So yeah, there's something about this fox energy. So again, this made me think about like a sly fox, or um something to do with, damn, what was it that I was thinking of last night? Something about this fox energy, because I think I had a dream about a fox, and there was something else I learned last night when I was reading about fox energy here. This could even be Fox Network. Okay, we got high honor, Fox Network. So maybe again, Fox is having high honor for some reason right here. This would be, last year I was saying something about one mainstream media or something like this. But I feel like, again, these are people that turn against you once they get the power. And then if they got the power of the media molds the minds. So, there's something like this to be watching out for. Okay. Yeah. So again, this is making me think this high priestess and authority is giving me energy of somebody recording people's high honor, their heightened sense or their mental or work or something like this. Okay, storing it up. A devil could be using this here. Okay, somebody could be going into your Akashic record trying to use this information against you. But let's see. I just want to break down a couple words. Y'all know I got to be in it with my words here. But where did these cards go? Because I don't want. I'm trying not to have these cards all over the place. Oh well, I'll just put it over here. So again, what is this about the Senate or whatever? Okay, Senate. So this can make me think about the Nat Turner energy or the symbol that he had on his forehead where God told him to do what he was supposed to do, right? I don't know, that got me thinking of that too, about this oracle energy or something like this with this the oracle energy with the symbols or something like this, okay? The rebellion is, or that's whatever they were calling it. I think we even talk about that with Denmar VC or something like this, okay? But again, I feel like I digress. So the word Senate, let me just see what I get off of picking up on this word here alone. Oh, and hold on. Hold on. The legal and administrative body. Let's see. The legal and administrative body of ancient Rome. The highest council of the state in ancient Rome. Because I've been seeing a lot about statues, and then I'm thinking about that Lover's card. I think it's in this deck with the statue, the two people that are statues. Could this be also imprisoning two gods here and trying to use, you know what I'm saying, making them stagnant or something like this, and then using their energy here, the highest council? Because I was just thinking about also the my goodness, why is it skipping my mind? Because I would think that, you know what I'm saying, that you have these gifts. I would like to know that people that are being professional with me and leading me on, I would like to know that you have these gifts already, that it's not because you high on something. You know what I'm saying? And that certain thing is really actually taking power or taking control over your mind. And like I said, I don't down people for doing anything, whether you do it legally or illegally. That's obviously your business. If you get caught or whatever the fuck it is, whatever, whatever. But my thing is, are they using this as some type of antidote or some type of something here to gain some type of mind control or power or something like this? What can people tap into other parts of the brain and access these powers or something like this, right? That could be evil or heathenistic or something that will have these people turn against God or something like this. So certain states, you know what I'm saying? I guess we could look at states that are and wonder like about states that have legal marijuana. I don't know. It just makes me wonder about that. And why did they all of a sudden do it? And what kind of progress or how are these people thinking? How many people still believe in God in these particular states? And it's just something like this. How many people are taking other measures here? It says literally a council of elders. So, old man. Okay. So maybe this is a father figure. Maybe this is what I'm picking up on. You know, um, the parliament. That's what I was thinking about the parliament earlier because something had me looking in the energy of Trudeau. So I don't know. We're gonna see what come out in this read or whatever. But this is like touching bases on something here to see if what I'm picking up with these words is matching up with what we're gonna be pulling in these cards is matching on what is going on in the world today. All right. Reference to governing bodies of free cities in Europe. So this could be this energy, like I said, this could be this governing body of these particular people that are damn near having an uprising against the empress and her crown or the emperor and his crown. It's just make me think about this. These people are building their own communities, everything, which could lead to an uprising. Again, somebody's emperor could be in the hands of these people. Somebody's empress's mind could be in the hands of these people. They could be mind controlling us and taking our ideas, you know what I'm saying, and then passing them on to these particular people, the future plans of God that have been instilled within us, and then taking and giving these to these people so that and keeping us out of that loop. So that these people can gain some type of something to take over the world, but it's still chaotic because then once these people get up there, they're going to be fighting against each other, and then that's going to fall, and that's going to fall, and then now we have chaos, right? So again, it's something about bringing order out of chaos here, okay? Of national governing bodies, okay? So yeah, this is like a national something. So this could be some type of uprising. Maybe that's why I'm seeing Nate or see Nate, old man Nate, because sin or sin, CEN, means old, okay? But also, again, what is that about this sin energy? Could this be talking about like Canaanite energy or something like this here? Like the underdog taking over the big dogs or gods. Because, dog and God, if backwards or whatever. So it's their upper house in the U.S. Legislation here. Okay. So let's see. I don't even know if this is gonna work how I think here. Senora, senorita. Yeah, see, I don't know, y'all. I don't know why I feel like there's a festering energy of like Mexico has taken over, or there's an alliance between when Biden went to Mexico. Was there alliance between, like, again, a BFF of mine that grew up in the court around me as a lady in waiting or a maiden in the court, and now this person thinks that they want to have my destiny or some shit like this. They could have cloned this person or something like this. This could be going on in the background. Okay, but I feel like it's trying to wipe out that old blood, that Nazi energy in the people that were already here, that were against certain so-called women or certain groups that would come in and and have some type of uprising. Because I feel like, again, when you talking about religion, people could probably practice. Back in the old days, they said, hey, if you ain't a Christian, then it's off with your head. Just like Muslims said, if it's you're not a Muslim, off with your head. So again, with this energy of this anti-Islamic phobia energy coming from Trudeau, is this again something coming in from the north that has something to do with a Muslim overtake in America, while the United States is kind of securing their border and building in the south, and the south all the way over to the east of the garden, right? And they're leaving out northerners or abandoning northerners into the hands of something, a free state where they don't even know what's going on, right? It's kind of like being left out of the loop here. So again, you're being crushed by the north and the south. So that made me think about, I put up a coat of arms today with the three fleur de lis at the top, the empress or the lion in the middle, and then it was something about some plants or tree, some plant branches or leaves or something that was at the bottom. So really, this must be talking about some foreign takeover or something like this in the south. Excuse me, they're talking a lot about Chinese government buying up land in certain areas, but I'm just conflicted here a little bit because, again, besides the Dutch, the Chinese was one of the, it was a silent, you know what I'm saying? It's somewhat silent with the, I think I have that book here, 1491, about the rumors that China was here even all the way back there and before 1492. All right. Possibly. But I think that they said that all this stuff is under lock and key, is very sacred information. Stuff was taken out and things like this left out to talk about those earlier times. All right. And then in old maps, it's showing China in America, in from the Midwest, okay, over to the east. Okay. So I'm just trying, and then Asia is up in the north, which would be when we're talking about Eurasia or something like this, with the Siberian energy, and also maybe an Asiatic energy or something in Canada. Like, I don't know, it's something here. It's something here. And I'm just thinking about, are they using marijuana like with this stuff planted like this, what is about these plants and this medicinal purposes? Because it's saying of substance, okay? And if we look up what some substance is talking about, so I think I'm gonna do this one short. Okay, I gotta run real quick. Okay, um, and then we'll come back with the read. Okay, I'll do the read totally separate just in case people not into the word girl, portion of the videos. Okay, so it's saying essential nature. Okay, So then we would have to go and see what essential means exactly. But I'm not going to do all that. Okay. You can do that on your own. But again, is it essential? And then what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to even add essential to nature if we're talking about nature? Because nature was in the reverse here the last couple times. Okay. So something may not be so natural as we think here. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm not going to read the whole description of it, but I do want to see. I just feel like these people playing in somebody's face right here. They're trying to remove the power of America. They may be even trying to target, you know what I'm saying, my mental here, okay? In order to feed and again, when you remove those parts of the brain or you shut down them parts of the brain, you or strip that part of the brain and you fill it with people think that there's a void there and then they instead of healing themselves or going within and trying to self heal, you know, what is it about these plants that make people feel alive again or something, because you know that's kind of like what it does sometimes to some people, I would think. Okay. Being. Oh, so that can be a different type of being or its way of being. Abstract noun meaning pertaining to essence. So I don't know, it can have somebody's essence. So again, could some of this stuff be, laced with, oh, I heard laced, so yeah, something could be indispensable element. So I don't know. It could be something about something being laced with something here. Mm, mm, mm. So it says essential nature, real or essential part. So some of this is not real. It may be something that is chemical, something. Ooh, goods. Okay, in possession. So yeah. So okay, this is what I was waiting to see. Something like that. Some type of possession here. Mm. Stand firm, stand or be under. So this has something to do with understanding, which I don't like that term for me. It's either inner or overstanding for me. But again, yeah, to be under. So this could be something like these people connecting on that level with this, whatever this is that they're smoking on. And then also we got fentanyl and all this other problems too. And then we got meth and shit like that. It's just making me think, are they forming zombies with these drugs? It's just a question. Okay. Also with any type of antidotes or shots or something that people may be taking, they may be trying to shoot some of us up illegally or in our sleep. It says up to or under or stand or make firm. So yeah, I don't know, this could be something here now, y'all. Okay. Because some people got to be high all day, really, or high to do their work. And sometimes that's, not bad. It just depends on what job you have. Even if they sprinkle these people amongst like agents and stuff like this, Agent Smiths around the country and put them under the guy. Like again, Biden them gave those 40,000 jobs or whatever. Like everybody's not going to be in Washington. These people are spread about the country. And if they're at home doing this or something and they're doing these works and they have the minds of many people, it just makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder here. It says to make real. So again, this could be like I said, a whole bunch of zombies or Pinocchio energies or something, wooden people that don't have no substance left in them. And this is and something that they're doing right here. This is a related term here to substance initiate. So that sounds like initiate or bringing something. Oh, I don't know, y'all, to make somebody feel real again. Okay. So some of you, they could be deactivated. Somebody could be taking your essence or something like this here. Okay. Like I said, that's what it feel like to me. And now people have to smoke marijuana to feel real again. This could be something here. People could have taken snatched souls or something, like whatever the fuck this is. Like somebody fucked up, man. Somebody, like whatever this is here. So that's what I feel like we talking about. This is what I was feeling like here. There's something like this. Lord, being kidnapped and held for ransom never worries the poor man. A good man's life is full of light. The sinner's road is dark and gloomy. So this, like I said, people could be depressed, or this could be people sitting in on energy that they've done to other people and they can't take it, and so they got to stay high or smoke weed or something to get over it. I don't know. Despise, okay, despise God's word and find yourself in trouble. Obey it and succeed. So I don't know, because this was just something I was just talking to my daughter about in the car. I said, well, damn, it just seemed like something is on my energy. I know I'm being this rebellious. Like, I don't need that. I don't need their titles and everything like this. But I feel like there is something that Source is speaking to me about. And I feel like I could be being hard headed about it. So I'm going to try it. But I feel like it's also this energy of somebody wanting me to join this get along gang, and I just don't like the feeling of it, because I feel like, okay, I feel like hell, I'm already the United States Incorporated. What else do I need to be? Even just because I'm calling it a corporation don't mean it's not mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that I'm still the head of that motherfucker, no matter what these people trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So again, even if it is, and even if it is that 10-mile radius, it gives power over the land, right? But I feel like they separating me from that portion, and they have other people that are operating in that. Instead of inviting or something in, they are, you see what I'm saying, blocking someone from their kingdom, or that could be like the throne right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like this. All right. So again, refusing criticism will end up in poverty and disgrace. So again, not that this is criticism, but there could be something here. Like I said, there's something that I'm thinking I need to do. You know, it's just been on my mind a little bit, and I've been playing around about it. But I guess there's no harm in trying. The good man eats to live, while the evil man lives to eat. Okay. So I don't know. A wise woman builds her house, while a foolish woman tears hers down by her own efforts. Something about high honors. So it says do right, to do right honors by God. To sin and to sin is to despise him. Okay. So I don't know, y'all. Let's just stop. Okay. Those who plot evil shall wander away and be lost, but those who plan good shall be granted mercy and quietness. Okay. So it says work brings profit, but talk brings poverty. And I'm guessing unless you're a speaker or an oracle or a prophetess or a high priestess or something like this, then you're supposed to talk, right? But then again, if you give that honor to all these other high priestesses, these Queen of Wands energies, that is cause for, and this could cause some type of uprising against the Holy Spirit. And if people are not taking serious the protection of the Holy Spirit or the actual Queen or the Khaleesi or whatever, then again, this provides for these people to overrun that energy. And once you lose it, you don't get it back. You know what I'm saying? So all this time we've been talking about, oh, you're gonna lose power, you know what I'm saying, from the government or something, you don't get it back. But see, this one, so I'm saying it's just something about hard headedness. These people, I feel like some people that went against me built with somebody else or blocked me out of some type of collective group of mental something here, some mindset, all right? And now they're going to find out about these traders or whatever, right? When everybody could have been included on some type of level. It just ain't, you ain't going to be coming up in here taking over shit. And I feel like that's what they don't like about me, and the fact that I can actually stand on that shit. If I knew exactly what they were doing, I could block certain things or bring certain things to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is what this is. Okay. Anyone who oppresses the poor is insulting God who made them, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is the thing here that we dealing with some people here. To help the poor is to honor God. But I feel like a lot of people are losing things and they can't even help family members or something. Because I was just thinking about blot out the next of kin, something about Haitians and Mexican. But okay, but I feel like it was something about the ones that that are coming for. Oh man. That are traders but claim to be next to kin or some, I don't know. I was just saying something on my way to the store. All right. So again, this could be, like I said, these people could have some type of empowerment over. I feel like this could be over the past 20 years. Okay. I feel like this could be over the past 20 years that they have been planning whatever this is here. And I'm supposed to walk away with my head down, and I could never. I could never. It says this: the simpleton is crowned with folly, and the wise man is crowned with knowledge. Okay. It says the evil man shall bow before the godly. Oh, that's funny. I just said that because we're just skipping through here. Okay. It says, but here it's saying even his own neighbors despise the poor man, while the rich have many friends. But to despise the poor is a sin. Blessed are those who help them. Okay. Because I was thinking about it. People might judge people a book by its cover, but you might be walking down the street and there might be somebody on the street that's like, I don't like to use that word home. I'll use homeless. All right. And they're may be dirty or something like this or something like this. And they may got the same clothes, whatever. Okay. But somebody might sit there and talk to you or sing a song or something and had the most beautiful voice in the world. So do you just leave them in that energy? Or like I said yesterday, these men, these wise men, no matter who you find, if they're poor, rich, they have nice clothes or not, these people, you know what I'm saying, to invest in those particular people here. But I feel like people, we're dealing with high sedity members that members of look, I was about to say Congress, but not really. Okay. So that have, like I said, these titles and things like this and feel like you don't fit in because you don't have the same credentials. But again, you may be a little bit more witty, or you may be something that these people need, because obviously these credentials that people have haven't stopped us from getting to where we are now, when so many people think that the world is in peril. Okay. So maybe it's time for a little tenderness, like Donkey said in Shrek. All right. It's time to see that, daddy, Papa was a Rolling Stone and mama know how to bring that shit home. So, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay. So I'm gonna stop the video real quick for 1 second, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna pull some cards. 'Cause I just want to see what the current energy is. Like I said, I'm a word girl. I'm always gonna have to do things like this. I feel like people like, girl, it's already in you, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I still like to bring this in because everybody ain't in my mind. I don't think yet. Sometimes people like to refer to or make reference to, because again, other than that, they'll say that you're just speaking out your neck. You see, these are people that already are wanting to discredit everything that you say and do. So that's why I like to stick to things that they can pick up on their own and they can see what I'm talking about. So again, I'm gonna stop here real quick and I'll be right back. All right, take care.